Hey Cancer, I was having a vision of you walking on a beautiful path, and as you were walking on the path, you were looking around, you were enjoying yourself, and you were feeling good, and you were taking your time. And then all of a sudden, this beautiful path that you were on turned into a treadmill, and it was a treadmill that started going very, very, very fast. And you start to run and run on the treadmill, and you're trying to keep up with how fast it was going. And as you're going and trying to keep up with the treadmill, objects start plummeting towards you, and you have to duck and you have to move, and while you're still trying to keep up with the speed, and you're looking at the distance as you're bobbing and weaving, and you're just like, I need to just get over there so that I can rest. And in the distance was a big, beautiful oak tree. And you just wanted to lay underneath the oak tree and rest. So this could mean a number of things for many of you. But as I was shuffling before, it was a feeling of overwhelm, of absolute overwhelm. But the feeling was also, there were so many things that were being thrown at you, and you didn't know how to center yourself within it all. You didn't know how to ground yourself within your being to continue moving through these energies. It was too overbearing for you. So before I turned on the camera and I was drawing, well, I was moving through the cards for you, these flew out of the deck. The very first card, 7 of Cups, and the Death card. So there is some scattered energy here, which is creating a feeling of you being out of alignment with your emotions, and this is also translating to your work, and your creative projects, and what you are here to do, what you are here to create. And so this sort of dissonance, this sort of scattered energy that's occurring for you, this sort of delays that are occurring in your work, these sort of delays that are occurring in your creations, they're occurring in the link between your mental and emotional body that are signaling you and pulling you to go inward and to give yourself, like I saw you looking at that oak tree in the distance, to give yourself permission to rest and to assimilate the energies coming through for you. Because all that was occurring within the vision was really, and with the cards here, 7 of Cups, the Death card, and the Hermit, there is a draw that's pulling you inward, and there is a draw that is asking you to not make excuses for why you feel You cannot. When you are being called in this way, as things are flying in your sphere around you, and it is distracting you from your heart-based and heart-centered work. So there is an energy that is a hidden energy within the mental plane that is a constriction, an illusion of deceit from within, that's keeping a veil, over your inner eye, so that you are remaining in patterns that are limiting your expansion and your freedom. So as you are able to absolutely allow that space, so that you can rest, so that you can feel your being, so that you can feel clear and in alignment with what your soul is speaking, as you marinate in your own vibration, as you marinate within your heart and allow that to expand in a way that supersedes the mental confusion and this emotional and mental disconnect that's occurring. When you allow yourself that space without allowing the confusion to bombard you and to be able to see through that veil of deceit that keeps you from your creative work, that keeps you from your empowerment, that keeps you from moving in the direction that you were destined to, and you are destined to, regardless of the temporary circumstance, you move into such an incredibly beautiful space. Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, abundance. You move into a space of your empowerment, of your beauty, of your creative work. You turn the fountain on. You turn the fountain on, and Knight of Wands, Knight of Discs as well. And you begin to laugh at yourself as well, because you're seeing how limiting your spells have been. A lot of this has simply been negative spell work, your own self-talk that's putting you down. So as you begin to laugh at yourself, as you begin to see, as you begin to scan your field, scan your inner monologue, and quickly dissolve these energies within you and simply decide that you're choosing to move forward. Knight of Discs, Knight of Wands. Full firepower, full energy in the earth realm, from divine inspiration, connected to your soul path. New ideas begin flowing open, directly linked to your blooming and your abundance. Your ideas start flowing in, so you are beginning to not remain in the realm of the doubts, of the fears, of the constrictions, because you're seeing beyond them. You're seeing them for what they are, and you're seeing that they have been pulling you to go deeper into connect with your higher self, to connect with your higher self that is you, and to feel rooted in that. To feel rooted in that, which creates within your being the openness, the clarity, it is through these trials and ordeals that you have been going through, which are creating your magical wand, that is directly creating and leading you on your soul path. So many of you are making adjustments here because you can't keep doing in a way with the energies that have been creating all of this dissonance for you, mainly mental, emotional energies. And for some of you, this means cutting out relationships within yourself. This is about you. This is about how you're treating yourself. This is about feeling and experiencing your worth on a very visceral, complete embodiment of your own being, of your own vibration, of your own unique essence, and owning that and standing true to that. And when those arise for you, that is putting you down in your own mind, in your being, you are beginning to recognize how you were cutting yourself off from receiving love, divine love, from within your cup. And so this has created a dissonance for your abundance, but that is changing now because you are going through this transformation now that is leading you to your abundance through your own focus on your work. So it's a really beautiful and exciting transition you're undergoing. Beautiful, exciting transition. The Tower. Energy for you. Energy for you to move higher. Something is being scraped out of your life. Something is being removed out of your life by divine grace for you to be directed on your mission. So if you are working on different projects or dreaming, but they are not aligned with your mission truly and wholly, now they will be stripped away. Those relationships will be stripped away. So a lot of this for you has to do with your inner relationships, has to do with your inner being, has to do how you are treating yourself. What do you do for others that you delay for your own emotional and spiritual being? So I will be going deeper into the energies for you in your extended reading. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will pull more cards continuing the story here for you, and we will continue in the extended. I will put the link below for you. All right, bye, Cancer.